Yeah, what? Okay, let's talk about that new Cruella movie coming out.
Oh, yeah.
It's
haven't
gonna be
seen
the
anything for
the
it.
femcel movie.
Yeah, well, it's like a femcel.
It's like the Joker movie for women.
Yeah, it's like a Harley
Oh,
Quinn. She they turned her
Oh,
into like
yeah,
a Harley
the-
Quinn person. It's Emma Stone
It's
playing
Emma
her.
Stone. Okay,
Yeah.
I couldn't really tell who it was for some reason. I was like,
On the first shot, I noticed it was Emma Stone, and I didn't know what it was because I was just like scrolling through Twitter, and I'm like, "What the fuck is this?" And I clicked off of it, and then I watched the Cruella trailer like again because it was on trending, and I was like, "This sucks."
it looks fucking
When you first
weird.
said Cruella de Vil, for some reason I thought that was the evil lady from Little Mermaid. And I'm like, she doesn't look anything like the octopus lady from
Ursula?
that
Octopus
Yeah.
Ursula, yeah.
Yeah.
I got them mixed up.
That would be, I don't know.
Cruella de Vil.
Cruella de Vil, though, just the idea of making a movie like humanizing someone whose name is just like the villain,
Cruel.
like
Oh, is
Yeah,
it one of
yeah,
the movies
yeah.
where it's like from her point of view?
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh my
it's
God.
like a Maleficent, but it's one of those things where I look at it and it's the fucking
the main characters of 101 Dalmatians are the Dalmatians. So
and she's trying to kill all of them to make a coat.
Yeah, so wait,
is the point
what
of the movie.
Is this plot? Is this concurrent with 101 Dalmatians? Because that Cruella is
No,
old.
it's
in
a
that movie.
prequel.
Yeah.
It's a prequel. to
Cruella's
that.
old as fuck in 101
Yeah.
Dalmatians, and she's really young in this movie.
Yeah, but it's just I don't know. It's like what's the fucking Donkey Kong like King K. Rool? Like it's just the name that's just a joke basically, where
Yeah.
it's like this guy's evil, guys. You
Yeah.
get it? We're making this because they're evil, and then going back and being like, what if King K. Rool was misunderstood?
Yeah.
It's like fucking what?
Yeah, like why is like 101 Dalmatians like, let's see, which property do we need to inject some moral ambiguity into? Probably this one about killing over 100
Yeah.
puppies.
Yeah, further
Well, it's
fur.
the pursuit of capitalism, right?
Well, yeah,
That's everything
she's
we
just
can
like
get
a
behind.
high class like evil person, which is
Yeah.
a astoundingly like well nuanced story for Disney
I
or
haven't
whoever
seen
the
it.
fuck made it.
I
back
think
in
it
the
was
day.
literally just she's like, I'm high class and I want to make things.
Yeah, and
it's-
you're evil. You're an evil person if you're high
well,
class.
because she
like
wants
that.
to kill the puppies.
Yeah.
And so how
It's-
are they interjecting the moral ambiguity?
I don't
part?
know.
How are they?
I don't know. She kind of seems to do crime in this movie, so I
Yeah,
don't
but
think
she
it
does,
is
like, cool
morally-
crime.
It's gonna be
It's-
that she's like cool at the start, but then like bad shit happens to her, so she's like, oh, I gotta fend for myself and be
Yeah.
evil.
or I think she's
But
like,
I have
evil.
to kill all these
but
puppies.
she's like considered an outcast.
Dog
From what I
eat
saw in the
dog
trailer, it
world.
looks like she's considered like an outcast in high society.
Yeah, so she's gonna be like shunned, which will make her like a bitch.
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
that's
which
gonna be
kind
like
of-
that's be like that's why. So we should be mean to
We shouldn't
people
be.
so they don't kill 100 puppies.
That's why, like, I
and
don't know.
fail at it horribly.
It also
I've
kind
never
of, like,
seen that
under-
movie. How many puppies does
She
she
doesn't
get
get
before they
any.
stop her?
She doesn't get any of them. They're
don't.
very slippery puppies.
Uh,
These puppies is
I
cool.
would- that would have been a
Well,
better
she
movie.
hi-
It's like she got 87 puppies, but they stopped her there.
but also
She
like
didn't get all of them.
all the
She's like,
puppies
oh,
are
I
like
can't finish the sleeves on my coat.
they're puppies, so you're not gonna get a lot of like fur out of them. I mean, there's a lot of like
But
multiple.
because they're puppies.
But
their
it's
fur is
softer,
so
better
soft.
fur.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's true. I don't know. That's why you need 101.
I want
of
to
them.
see what is the process of skinning a puppy.
Probably the same thing as
Yeah.
skinning anything else.
Cut
I
along
guess,
the belly. I would guess.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to like stitch that together so awkwardly.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
It's gonna
It's gonna
look
look
like
good.
shit.
Yeah, she's like, I guess it would be like soft. You could probably.
You can make like some cool like puppy gloves, maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but definitely.
out of like 4 of them.
It's gonna look
Yeah.
like a shitty homeless like patchwork
Some
coat.
socks.
yeah.
Did they
Some
ever
Dalmatian
address
socks.
the fact that she can make synthetic fabric, or is like I haven't seen
Well,
seen
the
Do you
whole
think,
point is that
do
you
you
have
think that
real
movie
fur.
addressed the fact that she can make synthetic fabric?
I don't know. All right.
What the
That'd be
fuck are
so
you
funny.
talking about?
That'd be so
Like
funny
what?
at the
There's-
end,
there's
after
a, like-
everything, when she's going to jail for trying to kill all
Yeah.
these puppies, they're just like, you could have just made synthetic
That
fabric,
looks
and
like
she's
that.
like, what?
What?
She's like, wait, what?
She's like,
Oh, I need the real
well,
thing.
Tay,
Like,
here's
what?
the thing. There's actually
Yeah.
a deleted scene where her, like, an intern says, she's like, have you considered using synthetic fabrics? She's like, let me look into it. And then she's like, oh no, the cost will be too high. I'll just
Yeah.
use
Okay. Yeah. That,
all
I've-
of these
I've-
free puppies.
He's very
That
free.
that is what I wanted to see in the movie. I
Like,
don't.
well,
I don't
they
want
cut
to
it
just jump
because
through.
kids didn't like it.
She
Yeah.
she hires like these 2 doofuses in the original 101 Dalmatians to like catch the
Oh
puppies.
yeah, they could have an origin story.
And I want them to
Fucking
be
Dumb
in,
and Dumber.
in the new Cruella movie. Whoever these two fucking morons she hires.
Wouldn't it be really funny if they're like...
She raises them from street urchin children to be her small
Wouldn't
minions.
it be really funny if they had like a comment about like the mentally handicapped in that movie, where they're like, "I'll take you under my wing because I also feel persecuted," and then they're like, "Oh, and these are the guys who are just the goons."
So you said that movie ends with her going to prison, right?
In the original
Yeah,
101
I think so,
Dalmatians?
yeah.
think
'Cause I remember
it
Okay,
does.
so
Pops.
rather than doing a prequel, why the fuck would they not do a sequel where it's like her trying to survive
escaped
in a
in
fucking
prison?
like hardcore prison? There's gangs and shit.
Hardcore women's
Who would,
prison.
okay,
Yeah.
from an actual like they could never do a sequel because they can't cast a young actor as Cruella de Vil. And
An
be-
old actor?
actress. Well, they'd
An
have
old
to
actress?
cast an old actress,
Well,
which is not
fucking-
nearly as marketable.
What's her name?
Well, you could do Meryl Streep, but she's not going to be
Nah.
as big
Meryl
of a
Streep
role.
is old ass Cruella de Vil in prison. That'd be badass.
Yeah.
But like, you could not. She would not give as big as of a poll as like
Yeah, that's
fucking
true.
Emma
Mhm,
Stone.
sure.
So from a purely marketing
from
perspective,
a marketing
it's not gonna
perspective,
work.
yeah, it sucks. But from like a fucking like how interesting it would be to see, it's way
Infinitely
better.
more interesting.
How old
yeah.
is Jane Lynch? Can she play a good Cruella de Vil in prison
I
now?
don't know.
Yeah, what's her face?
I don't know. Yeah, old
The
actor.
original
Who's the
actor
one person who
died
like went
like
to
that.
Eagle
It's a
Lunch?
fucking animated movie. What do you
Who's
mean?
the
the voice
Activia
actor?
person?
I don't know. I don't know anybody.
I thought it was live
Jesse
act-
Lee
it's-
Peterson,
No.
Mary Lee Walsh, fucking who's the one
Jesse
person with the
Lee Peterson.
Activia commercials where she's like an old
Oh, yeah, I know who you mean.
Who's the
Jamie Lee
fucking-
Curtis.
Yeah,
Jamie Lee Curtis.